All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this episode like I always do, showing love and shouting out. And today I want to shout out my young boy, my former player, my fellow Cantonian, Brandon Weatherspoon, okay, of Florida Atlantic. If you're a real one that's been down with me for real, you've seen me interview him on this program. We call him Fat here in the city, you know what I'm talking about. So I'll refer to him as Fat. I want to shout him out, man, because his team, Florida Atlantic, just punched their ticket to the Final Four. Okay? This is historic. Like I told him via text, I'm like, man, y'all gonna be historic if you get there. The Final Four? That's what you grow up hearing about with college basketball. And he got it done. He's their top guy off the bench. Spark plug. They don't get there without him. In one of their upsets, he was the one who got the key deflection that led to the game winning basket. He doesn't get that deflection while they were pressing. They don't get the ball. They don't get the ball. The king that made the game winner can't do that. In the game where they knocked out Kansas State, he hit a momentum swinging transition three. Just came down in rhythm, let that thing fly. Bam! They had the momentum the rest of the way, really. You know what I'm saying? He's not the focal point of the offense, but he's doing the little things. Now, I watch him closely, of course, because he's one of mine. But I see him out there boxing out. I see him out there telling guys to huddle up. See him doing all the little things. But it's something he did big in the post game. He was being interviewed. And he made sure to mention the tragedy that happened here in our state, where numerous people lost their lives as a result of bad weather last night. A tornado ripped through Rolling Fork, Mississippi, and other places. And this young king took the time to speak on that with the world watching them. He heading to the Final Four. And in this moment, well, normally a young kid like him, college kid, be thinking about all the women and celebrating and stay in New York City. He just played in the Garden. He just played well. Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier fought. Fuck everything else I could say. I could say, well, Michael Jordan played it, or Kobe and LeBron. Ali Frazier got down in that arena. It don't get no bigger than that. He just got done playing there and still had enough maturity and empathy to mention the tragedy here. That's big, man. That's the proudest I've been of that young man. Real talk. It really is. He comes from a basketball family. His brother Quindary has an NBA championship ring from last year's title team with the Golden State Warriors. His brother Nicholas Weatherspoon was a former 5-star recruit. Both of his older brothers played their college basketball at Mississippi State. But neither of them had this amount of team success, even though they went to the Power 5 school with the big name coach and Ben Howland. But it's just something about staying humble and staying hungry. And I want to shout Fat out for that. That was big to think about those people in that moment. The first thing I thought about was when Muhammad Ali won the championship against Sonny Liston. Yeah, he was saying, I am the greatest. I shook up the world. He said all that. But he also said, and I want justice. He also said, I know God. I know the real God. His mind was somewhere else. It's the biggest moment of his life. His mind was somewhere else. So that's what I was thinking about with Fat. The biggest moment of his basketball career, at least, if not his life. And he had enough within him to remember some of the people where I come from hurting right now. That's big shit. That's big shit. I hate I didn't get a chance to teach him as well. He ended up transferring schools. But the lessons are in him. We had a lot of car rides. And he has other coaches who I'm sure are just as proud of him as I am. But you, young king, are a real one. So shout out and salute for being empathetic and thinking about your people back home. Now y'all boys go keep shocking the world. They got a shot. They got a shot at really winning this thing. So let's see what happens. I know who I'm gonna be rooting for. Hopefully y'all will be doing the same thing. But shout out, young king. And shout out to all y'all real ones that's been down with me. You feel me? This concludes episode 146 of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. Please continue to be down with me. Follow me everywhere, you feel me? Everywhere. You understand? We are growing rapidly, and that's because of you. Please keep spreading the word. Put me in them group texts, your Facebook groups, wherever the hell you be sharing stuff when you're at work. Tell your partner, hey man, check out this man right here. This man be going hard. Whatever you do, tell your people about me. Okay, we will change the world. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all as always. One.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?